Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I was just trying to act कि मैं सो रहा हूँ and then मैं फिर उठ रहा हूँ and trying to show you that. I hope it went well because मैं उठ थोड़ी देर पहले ही गया था. The agenda of this particular video, by the way, hi everyone, is to walk you all through how does a typical day at startup look like. Almost ready, and I think one of the posts that I was working for is also live. Now I'm heading towards the office where I need to pack myself tiffin, and here we have Aman.
Hello.
You want to say something?
No, it's a good, nice morning. It's slightly chilly, but yeah, we are all ready for the office. So
Just packing up the food, yeah?
yeah.
So we are in and now heading towards office, but office चलने से पहले we are going to be picking up two people. One is Nitesh and the other is Kritika. No, it's not just candid. I think मतलब how you look is a different thing. That's Nitesh. I also wait for Kritika. He's smiling already. He knows this is the second video. Morning.
Good morning. Morning.
How do you feel?
Better.
Better? You were not feeling good yesterday.
Good.
Cool, yaar. Chalo. We have Gitika in the house. And finally, there you go.
Okay, then audience will decide who the cartoon.
Okay, so before we take the car forward, you want to say something?
No.
Okay.
Petrol मत दिखाओ यार.
Hey, petrol. It's not blinking, na?
There are non-vloggers, start vloggers.
See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're sitting on a seat which has access to mirror, and if by any chance the passenger is female, the obsession with look at her face. The obsession with the mirror is like
I only want beauty on my face. Understood?
you only want.
It was at this moment that he knew.
So want is subjective, na? I mean, not subjective,
Yeah,
but you said want, na? Want,
जगह बोल पड़ता है यार ये आदमी.
but want is like want.
जरूरी था नितेश.
अब तुम भी तो इंग्लिश में मेरे वो करती है ना.
हाँ तो ब्लॉग में नहीं आता ना, वो संस्कार काट देता है यार. बदले तो मुझे बहुत ले रहे हैं, पर मैं ले नहीं पा रही, ना मुझे मौका मिल रहा है. बदले मेरे भगवान लेगा अब. मैं तो ले नहीं पाई.
पॉडकास्ट से चलाने लगी है.
No, so actually, है क्या? We are moving from one society to another. You can see the driver having a well seat belt in place because I'm educated and I respect that. Education is super important.
Excuse me.
I have done all.
I am not illiterate.
I educated myself for 6 months before I could
I'll
get my
throw
driving
you out
license.
Of this गाड़ी.
Before I could get my license. Okay.
I'll throw you out of.
अरे मत कर, गाड़ी चलाती से नहीं यार.
You want to have a tea or something first before we take a move?
बना रहेगा ना उधर ही.
हाँ, वहाँ बर्तन धुलना है.
कुछ नहीं बनाना है इन्होंने, पागल बना सकते
हाँ
हैं.
तो पागल बना रहे हैं तो फिर एक कप और बना लेंगे. So we are taking a chai break over here. This is one of our favorite place. So Kritika seems to be pissed off. We're going to be having a chai at this place. This is like a cool place. And this one is Dr. Chai's our favorite place.
यहाँ अनुराग शाम को चूना खाता है.
संस्कार ये क्रॉप कर देना है यार. इस लड़की को पूरे फ्रेम से डिलीट मार देना. So that's our place. हम usually वहाँ बैठते थे. But someone is sitting over there, so we're not going there.
सैंडविच कर सकते हैं.
क्या?
सैंडविच कर सकते हैं.
Sandwich? बोल दो.
एक सैंडविच भी कर देना भाई.
We are just having a small chai break before we head towards office. अभी भी हम ऑफिस नहीं पहुँचे. This looks great.
एलिगेंट देखो थोड़ा.
So guys, now we are heading to the office.
बट मुझे आप सब नास्तिक लगते हो तो मैं लाती हूँ। आप लोग पूजा पाठ में
Let's turn on the MCB. We have the lights on, and here is how it looks like from the top of the. This is tech team view. Breakfast है ये, and हम सब late हैं, तो whatever time we are having it. So this is our usual routine. I mean, the question, how does a typical day in startup look like, is breakfast में, yeah, even if if it's a lunch, we're doing it together, and we run a Shark Tank episode. So एक या दो episode हम देख लेते हैं while we are having our breakfast, lunch or whatever it is.
और वो कमी अगर मैं पूरी कर सकता हूँ थोड़ी गाइड करके, तो वो कुछ बड़ा कर सकते हैं.
I think it was a completely illogical offer. हम शार्क्स की जिम्मेदारी है that we put money in the right founders. नहीं तो भाई सपोर्ट करने के लिए तो लाखों फाउंडर्स है, लाखों स्टार्टअप्स हैं, आप सभी में पैसा डाल दो.
हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एज शार्क्स ये नहीं है कि हम खाली अपने पैसे बनाएं. हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एज शार्क्स ये भी है कि जहाँ जिसको जरूरत है वहाँ दें. इफ आई कैन गिव देम लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम एंड हेल्प देम, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी.
We are done with our breakfast.
I have a gift for you guys.
Oh, nice. This is a sweet.
Yeah.
But we recently saw this pitch from Nibblers, if I'm saying it right. And definitely काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला through the pitch that they presented on Shark Tank. Quite a lot of things जो you actually get to understand. I mean, mostly जो एक feedback जो मुझे समझ में आया was the numbers which Shark Tank पे जो sharks थे, they found it to be missing. But yeah, I think I completely understand from the background founders come from. Not all the time, even if you have the numbers on top of your head, when you are going out there and presenting to people, right? बहुत बार चीज़ें ऊपर नीचे हो जाती हैं and you feel like you're prepared to present your best and give your best, but it usually not happens most of the time, and it's fine. This is part of process, ups and downs. Sometimes you feel really good about it, sometimes you feel low about it, and that's how the journey is. So Gitika, Aman made me realize that I have to record my day, and I'm doing like quite a lot of things. I would record it probably. I'm into that process. काफ़ी कुछ है. That is my notion. This is my rough work, the things that I need to do. This is my paper thing. I had my, what do we call this, like the tripod. मैं सोचा record करूँगा, but so अमन से बात करते करते he just mentioned that he's feeling sleepy, and for the same to take a quick power nap type thing, हमने ये थोड़ा सा setup किया हुआ था. Recommended him to do so, but let's see if he does. So sometimes even this happens. We have a team sync up at 4 p.m. today. This always happens on Tuesday and Saturday. So I'm about to enter that meeting. So guys, this is our team meet that is happening, and we're trying to get in sync with what's happening in what particular department. That's exactly what we're doing over here. So that's exactly what we're doing over here, trying to help each other with what's happening in what particular department. Started at 4 o'clock. As I mentioned earlier, it lasts around 1.5 hours. 5:30 बज चुके हैं, 1.5 घंटे हो चुका है. And we are yet to wind it up. And this is how it happens. Finally, we are done with the meeting, guys. Introduce yourselves.
मैं हॉकी का बहुत बड़ा खिलाड़ी हूँ. मेरा नाम अनुष्का.
नितेश, तुम म्यूटेड हो.
कह रहा सेम. मैं हॉकी का बहुत बड़ा खिलाड़ी हूँ. मेरे दाहिना पैर टूटा हुआ है.
And Gitika, खिलाड़ी हूँ.
I don't need any introduction, and people know me already, so.
नहीं,
Fine.
but अगर इंट्रोडक्शन चाहिए तो मिल जूगी कि नहीं?
मिल जूगा. Introduction
Cool यार. So I think हमने already 1.5 घंटे, more than 1.5 hour we've invested in the meeting. थोड़ा सा breathing space चाहिए. So let's wind it up over here. चलो, just say bye to my vlog and we'll end. Bye everyone. So we are having our, what do we call it? Brunch नहीं, brunch तो हो गया. This is our lunch. Lunch at this time. What time? This time पे हम lunch कर रहे हैं.
यहाँ hostel life की याद आती है.
That is how.
lunch का setup ऊपर है होता है.
मैं भी मेरे को भी दो।
Hostel life की याद आती है तो
ठीक है. But yeah, I think we'll
Cut
catch
कर
up
देना मुझे
after
इसका।
once we have the lunch done. It's evening almost, but yeah.
फेंटा
माफ करिए माफ करो.
फेंटा ले ले क्या?
The
क्या?
feeling is just like
फेंटा
this one.
खरीद ले।
ये कौन सा?
What is
I
Fanta?
want फेंटा, फेंटा का छोटा बोतल। ऑरेंज कलर का होता है। नाम मरिंडा भी न दे रहे हो।
Marinda? What is Marinda? It's Mirinda.
ना कोका कोला भी न दे रहे हो, ना मरिंडा भी न दे रहे हो, और ना ही फेंटा भी न दे रहे हो।
Nitesh,
तीनों में से कुछ नहीं है।
can you look over here? You're too zoomed to fit on the camera.
ओ ऐसा.
Yeah.
राइट पर्सन फिट होगा जो कि
बड़े
मैं
लोगों की करती
ये देख रहे हो है ना
So Aman, how has the Chandigarh been treating you so far?
It's really nice.
And I'll specifically take all of these content and share it with Sanskar. I'll give him exact the timelines he should hear.
Okay. So first things first, Anurag has been treating me like a literal child. यहाँ वहाँ जाते बेटा ये खा लोगे बेटा ये ट्राई कर लो ट्राई दिस इज गुड दैट इज गुड सो इट्स फन apart from that Chandigarh has been really good coming from a city which from Bangalore specifically it's a really nice change of environment like city is much more less congested हरी भरी है morning I see peacocks on top of buildings so yeah it's really interesting.
I'm here at this balcony and the video might be a little grainy but the view would be worth it. So this is a small scape that I come often to and for a very simple reason that it gives you a little fresh perspective. A lot of breeze and things are happening over here, a lot of vehicle movement, एक बढ़िया सी ताजगी है यहाँ पे हवाओं में and so this is more like a think tank. If you really want to spend some time and you want to invest some time in thinking, you can definitely come out on this balcony area over here and spend time thinking. So a lot of time I do come, not a lot of time, maybe like very minimum I would say, but yeah, I mean it's still a good place. So sometimes this is also what we do. I mean we spend time in think tanks like this, which is an open think tank, and then obviously the office space as well. From the meeting, from the planning to optimization to a lot of things happen, right? And suddenly आज हमने जो बैठ के discussion किया, we were able to understand about the cost and stuff that we have been burning. तो वो हम reveal नहीं करेंगे, नहीं तो अगले दिन वीडियो आ जाएगा कि losses ये हो रहे हैं, प्रॉफिट ट्रिपल हो रहे हैं, लॉसेस डबल हो रहे हैं, एटसेट्रा काइंड ऑफ थिंग. कितने लोग बैठे हुए हैं?
Tiago is the best.
Yeah, so I think we are heading.
बैठने के देखना कैसे दबे पड़े हैं ये लोग.
We are heading.
देखना बात है कुछ. 3 बंदे बैठे हैं.
So do we need to upgrade our car? Are you saying that?
Yes, Rolls Royce please.
अरे
Rolls Royce इस रोड पे चल भी नहीं पाएगी. We are here at this place called the Yummy Jungle. And just come here to spend some time. So let me show you. So this is the place, and वो लोग भाग गए अंदर. So I just probably catch them up. This is how it looks like.
So done with a quick snack.
ये अभी रहता है एक चीज
कुछ ऑर्डर किया है वो आएगा.
पनीर लेके आना. हाँ.
Rolls are like very different. Like
मत खाना please. मैंने भूल गया आधा खाना.
thanks, sir. It was really nice. Yep. These guys are doing so much of hard work. Probably. I mean, sometimes when you look, people putting efforts in different formats. Let's say one could be this way, what he's doing. It really feels good. People are not shying off with what exactly the talents they have, and they're not shying off in using that talent or skill or however you want to put in showcasing and making people happy and bringing smile on faces, right? I think so. A lot of time I do. I mean, the respect is at a different level where people have a different, unique things to do, and they don't shy off in showing and telling people. And any which ways, that was obviously a unique thing. Another cup of chai that we are having.
RST में क्या होता है कि ना जैसे मान लो मैं एक वर्ड बोलूँगा तो मुझसे रिलेटेड एक वर्ड बोल रहा है.
Probably we had around चार. This is fourth cup. This is fourth cup of cooler chai that we are having.
जो भी R S और T से शुरू वर्ड बोल रहे हो.
And it's almost how much? This is the time, like 12:32. We'll head back to our office,
कार से रिलेटेड क्या बोलोगे?
wind up few things, and then we'll probably leave for our house.
मैं बोल दूँगा ड्रिंक.
Hi. So we are back to the office to wind up few things which has been yet not winded up before we leave for the house and probably shut down the office for night. I hope I was able to capture the moments that probably gave some idea about how does the day look like. But just allow me a few minutes to wind up a few things before we say sign off to the day. We are done with the day aaj ka, and it's 1:13 a.m. late night. We're just packing ourselves up, and post which we'll head towards our home. If you would like to summarize in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds the things that you winded up very quickly.
So I'm done with the schedule. Scheduling of
The cohorts and the batches.
commute and the batches, and plus I'm done with like feedback inspection, and plus a little internal audit of the
Yeah.
college.
So I think it sounds little very overview, but each of these things are very detailed, right? So when she talks about feedback, it's probably going and talking to the consumers and probably trying to capture, referring and watching the recordings to ensure the health and health of the entire classroom is fine, and the do's and don'ts and the SOPs that has been set is being followed in each of the sessions. So it sounds like कि बहुत surface level पे उन्होंने बता दिया, but eventually it's a lot of things inside. 5 seconds to summarize what are the things you winded up without revealing any confidential information. Like everything is confidential.
Everything is confidential, yeah. But you will see, soon see the whatever the
Changes.
things that we have discussed today. We're going to see on the website very soon. Then after we can reveal कि आज का हमने क्या किया.
Awesome. So we have Aman. 10 seconds to summarize how was the day.
Day started really tiring, but by the end it was great. So yeah, overall 11 out of 10.
And 5 seconds the things you winded up, and you, if you wish the things were confidential, you can.
Okay, I ended up taking a good 15-20 minutes nap on the beanbag right there. Apart from that, it was just most of my day was spent in learning, so that's more or less of it.
Yeah, so probably he's learning things that he needs to implement in
Yes.
the product that we have.
Yes.
And it's a new technology that I think all of you guys are planning to implement, so it requires a learning. So Aman spent good time in learning all of those things today. Took a break, learned, and then probably took a good power nap to that cozy area that we have created. Can we just like say
goodbye to the vlog. It was, I'm really sorry for creating a lot of pain for you people, pulling out my camera and speaking every now and then. But thank you so much for supporting me in capturing the whatever moment I could capture.
That's all. No, don't say thank you. We all are team.
Oh, no. It's just that it's just that every time I pulled out my camera to shoot and record, people were like, "Arey, fir camera nikal gaya." But then probably I was supposed to do it, part of my work which was assigned. And yeah, I hope you guys would enjoy. Bye bye.
Bye.